What's good, YouTube? This your boy DJ Q Waves, back again with another new video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and notification bell as well. Your old subscriber, welcome back. New subscriber, welcome to the channel. So it's no secret, Lil Jamar is not the biggest fan of rapper Eminem. Now the legendary rapper could be Eminem's crosshairs once again. So the brand Nubian founding group member has frequently criticized Eminem in numerous public interviews on Vlad TV. Lil Jamar even told DJ Vlad that Eminem was a guest in the House of Hip Hop during a 2006 interview. The interview prompted a reply from the Detroit rapper himself on the song Fall from his album Kamikaze. But things have flared up again recently thanks to a recent video by Voice the 59, who went on Instagram Live to defend Eminem from Lil Jamar's frequent criticisms. Check this out.
You know, like, I think if people knew how much money he made off of that shit, man, they probably would look at it different. Like, especially Lord Jamar, you know, like, you're a legend in the game, you're part of a legendary rap group. It's like you going and sitting on this man's couch, sitting in this man's chair, and, you know, like, you running up these views because you got so much controversial shit to say about one fucking person. And, you know, he walks away with the check and you walk away, you know, craving attention. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't even like seeing niggas in that space. I don't like seeing you in that space, brother. You know what I mean? Because, like, talking about him, like, real niggas don't listen to his music and all that. First of all, man, you're not, like, the measuring stick of who's real or who's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you think about us over here or you think about me. I understand you said some shit like, yeah, you respect 50, but the other niggas know who I don't respect, or whatever the fuck that was you said. Like,
after that, Lil Jamar even replied back with his own video, clapping back at Voice the 59. Check out what Lil Jamar had to say.
It's a new one. Although nobody, you know, when I do videos, people don't really ask me about you, Royce. You know, they ask me about Eminem, but for some reason, you like to respond. Okay, I get it. You're, you know, you're a loyal guy. You've been opening up for this guy for years and years, and, you know, the hip hop shop and all that shit you was talking about. I hear you. Yeah. So let's get into it. You know, cause it's like, it's almost passive aggressive in a way. You know, he definitely tries to get aggressive sometimes, which he needs to calm down. But, you know, he calls me a legend in the beginning of the video, right? Now, let's just unpack that real quick. Okay, so the reason why, people may know or might not know, but the reason why he would call me a legend and my group legendary is because when Brand Nubian came out, which is the group I come from, our debut album received 5 mics in the Source. At that time, the Source was the hip hop motherfucking Bible. And to get 5 mics was like, yo, not many people had done it at that time. Later on, you know, the publication went down. They started giving them mics away. But at that time, getting 5 mics in the Source was some shit. Also, when we came out, you know, our shit was everywhere. Like, the hood was fucking with us. The suburbs was fucking with us. From the jails to the college dorms, black people, white people, like, everybody was fucking with Brand Nubian when that shit came out. And it was a legendary time. This was a time when people would go buy your tape and You knew who had the most poppin' album because niggas is riding around the street and all you hear is basically one album. Or certain albums that was popping at that time. And our album was one of the main joints when you in Harlem, Brooklyn, whatever the fuck you was at, they was playing our fucking shit. Our run was legendary. like our impact was legendary. We made knowledge of self, having knowledge of self cool, palatable. I mean, people came before us that had knowledge of self. Rakim made it super cool, and you know, King's Son, and there's a whole bunch of Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? But when we came with it, I don't know, we went just a little deeper and just made it a little more palatable for some people, you know? And a lot of people end up getting knowledge of self through fucking with our music. That's part of what made and what makes Brand Nubian so legendary, and why dude would even start out, you know, his whole rant about that and say that, you know. So thank you and respect for acknowledging me, you know, acknowledging what has been done, what I've done in this game as a legend. Thank you. I appreciate that. So pretty much, you know, I've been done mad interviews about where they ask me about Eminem. I really don't give a fuck about Eminem, to be honest. Like, he's not someone I'm really thinking about. The only reason that I bring him up is because you have white people that will say Eminem is the GOAT of hip hop based upon his record sales. That's the only problem I have. That's the only problem I have. Not that, do I think he's a top tier lyricist, just rhyme speaking? Yes, I've said that multiple times. How many fucking times do I have to fucking say it? Like, the guy puts words together well. But I think what really prompted this newest video was the fact that, you know, my man DJ Vlad, you know, who so many people love to hate, asked the brother Conway, okay, shout out to that whole Griselda movement, I'm fucking with it. He asked the brother Conway, you know, who shit I listen to, you know, who's an MC that I respect and fuck with. He asked him, you know, basically all the shit that I said about, you know, Eminem being a guest in the house of hip hop, and also does the hood.
Now, either way, Eminem look like Eminem is sick or tired, his name being in other people's mouths, and he's prepared to do battle. When he tweeted, people think they want this problem till they get it. Now, we don't know who it could be aimed towards. We don't know. You know, some people say it could be towards Benzino, who they had beef back in the day, who trashed a rapper in a post on Instagram. The former Source owner labeled Eminem a trailer park hick who could only put silly words together during the debate on Choke No Joke's Instagram feed after an interview. So, like, man, we don't know like what's the real deal. Like who knows like what's going on, man. Like, but you don't want to start problems with M, man. M is the one rapper you don't want no problems with, B. Y'all about to stop playing with M, man. Man, all I gotta say is it's a rap. But y'all comment below, tell me what y'all think, who Eminem is aiming towards, or who y'all think he's about to diss, because Eminem is sick and tired. He's probably in the studio right now about to drop a diss track, probably by 12 o'clock at night, knowing Eminem. But y'all comment below, share your thoughts, and at the end of that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell to get more videos like this.